Hey gang, welcome back to Big Board. So we're looking at Stalingrad roads again, and I think we may have messed up as the Axis player here by not declaring Fortress Stalingrad sooner. And this all came about because the Axis pulled back from this fortified line here and tried to reinforce this and hold here, and it got ugly early. The Soviets launched a minor offensive and pushed pretty aggressively into here, bounced out, pushed in again, got some nice chits. We got some VVS. We got a couple other guys. There's a guy here somewhere. I can't see the chit. I think I put it back into the bucket. Here it is here. Novkov gives armor a benefit that removes the penalties of the German superiority options here. And all of those options are currently active. And those options give a benefit to the Germans if they're attacking and if they're defending, particularly if they're attacking or defending and it's just Germans in the hex. So my reticence for starting the Fortress Stalingrad thing was I was trying to protect the approval rating and the Manstein rating and keep my number of support points and replacement points coming in, all that sort of good stuff. And instead what I've done, because I delayed, I think we should have done that earlier rather than later. But because I've delayed and sort of pushed forces up closer to the front here, I've now lost both the airfields. All these guys are out of supply because of a unit back here in the distance, and this unit here blocks supply as well. And this guy actually reaches over into this swamp as well. So I've just foobarred this to the, I'm not going to use the word, but it's kind of screwed. So I think we're either going to reset, although I would kind of like to see Stalingrad fall before I did a reset. So I might play one more turn and see what sort of punch I can now press in on Stalingrad. Although, from a tactical standpoint, given that we're only 4 or 5 turns into the game, I may well be better off, since all these guys are out of supply, just attacking all these out of supply units, because they're all halved in their defense and their movement and their attack. So it'd be a great opportunity to just whittle away these forces, and then we get to hell, okay, game over in 6 turns or whatever the case may be, which is not ideal, obviously. Just poor appreciation of how to manage the Fortress Stalingrad concept in the game here, and how it ties into the approval ratings. And the other reason why I wanted to not call Fortress Stalingrad is that it would also give the Soviets a major success, and that would then remove one of my German superiority chits. And they, of course, would pick the one that was most beneficial to the Germans to lose. I think they choose. That's not 100% certain. But anyway, lots of little moving parts going on here. A relatively straightforward mechanical game when it comes to combat and movement. It's certainly very interesting, and I think I've just not played well here, and don't think we're getting as much out of the game as I fully expected, particularly given it's the end of turn 4 or something like that. So anyway, thought I'd just give you a quick little update. If I do another turn, you'll see a video. If not, we'll have an update and see what's next, and we'll either reset this, or what is more likely to happen is that we will probably get Panzer North Africa onto the table, have a session of that, and then work out what we do with this, and with the glib hope that at some point I will actually be moving into my house and be able to set this up and play a turn a week or whatever the case may be, and have it set up to one side. Anyway, talk to all you guys soon. Roll dice. It's a sunny Sunday, as you can tell by the glare. Ciao.